Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Look for real security. Real security. Now, y'all know any of y'all ladies who follow me on my men's channel, I talk about y'all sexual nature all the time. And, that's cool. I want the good as well as men do. Probably want it more in some cases. All right, that's cool. And I'll talk about that. But ladies, I understand security is just as important as stability. See, yes, you want to be excited, but you also want to feel secure. And let me be clear with you, ladies. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't apologize for wanting to feel secure with a man. Never apologize. That's your nature. Indeed, what men need to be doing is doing stuff to make y'all feel more secure as a whole. And trust me, I ain't gonna lie. There's been some women I've made feel very insecure. Like I said, I'm not Mr. Good Guy telling y'all stuff. I've done some stuff when I was younger, and even talking to y'all the way I'm talking is more of an atonement. And so, maybe I'll get even deeper into that in the future. But you want to find real security. And see, real security, it doesn't mean money. That's the main thing. It don't mean money. Let me explain that further. Money isn't security. People think it is, but money is a tool. Money is a tool, and it can present security as far as, paying bills and all of that at first. But what happens when that money runs out? What happens when that money runs out? What happens, if the job disappears, and the person changes up because they don't have money? Oh, you in trouble. And I'm going to get more into that as far as money and a man's character in the next one, because it's important you understand that. But real security is the character in a man. Real security is a man who has good intentions for you. Real security is a man, he ain't dealing with you just because you got a fat ass or big breastises. Real security means that man cares about your well-being. He has good intentions. He wants to see you prosper. He wants to see you happy. He feels good in your presence. He's there for you. That's real security. Because you got a lot of women, they say they're looking for security. Well, he got to have this much amount of money and this much. Like I'm going to explain more in the next episode, that ain't going to make you secure. Man, how's that make? Yeah, you can pay the bills and stuff, but there are plenty of women out there who are with that type of man who's making all this money, and they in terrible situations. I personally know some women where their men are making well over 6 figures. Well over. They on their way to 7 figures, and they're not happy at all. And the men will say is practically emotionally abusing them. I've heard so many situations like that. I've been told directly to my face about those situations. Is scary. See, real security is your emotion. That man who actually cares about you, he's going to stick with you through thick and thin. Real security is that guy who say, okay, you were fine. You had that nice body, pretty face. But what if something happens medical and you put on a ton of weight? True security is that guy who's going to be there with you through the medical thing, and in addition, help you to get better. He ain't going to be like, oh, you out of shape now, I'm going to roll out. He going to look at why you out of shape. And indeed, some men, even if you put on some weight, they'll be good with it because they about you. They good with it. They good with it. When you tell that man your dreams and stuff, he ain't going to like, nah, you can't do that. You got to do this and all of that. No, you tell that man your dreams, he's going to be like, hey, okay, where do we get started? I want to help you with that. And especially if you've been supporting him in his dreams. He wants to do that. Ladies, understand something. At a deeper level, the main level, men want to protect and provide for women. The women who support them. And if you can touch a man on that level where he wants to protect for, he wants to provide, he wants to make love to you, he wants to not just lead you or dictate something, but he wants to lead you in protection of you. So he wants to take care of you. You don't have to ask him for anything. He's giving it. But that's not about the money. Money is just a tool. Now, money can flow from his character, but you got to find the character first. Because what if he don't have that? What if he just happened to make money through whatever way? What if he's making it through some illicit means? Let's talk about that for a second, because there's a lot of women who will deal with a straight up criminal because they bring in some money. So what happens when the cops knock them out? Indeed, you might go to jail with them. How's that secure? How's that secure? Yeah, he's making plenty of money, but shoot, there's certain places you can't go. You got to look over your shoulders all the time. There's a lot of drama there, and the police can knock on your door, bust through your door at any time. Is that real security? No, the real security comes from the man's character. And indeed, if the man has a proper character, he's going to make money anyway. He's going to work anyway. A man with the right character is going to work anyway, so you don't have to force it. You don't have to force that or worry about it. But you need to worry about his emotions. How does he feel about you? Because, ladies, I'm not joking. I'm going to talk about this more in the next one. I've seen so many women get dogged by a so-called professional. I've seen them. I've seen women go to therapy dealing with a high-class professional. They had the money and stuff, but did they have the character? See, real security is he cares about your emotional state. He's going to put you in an environment where you can be fully a woman. That's security. And he's going to do whatever he can to maintain that environment. That's security. And like I said, he has to have it first within him. It got to be a part of him. The money and all of that is an extension of all of that. That's the man. Like I said, you put on some weight or something, or say you even get sick, or say you get some serious disease. He's still there with you. Let's say he did like your breast. All right, what happens if you have breast cancer? You want that man who's going to roll out then, or the man who's going to give you real security? He's right there with you. And he's still going to love you the same way. That's very key, ladies. That's real security. Look at that man's character, no matter what. Like I said, yeah, I know some women want the money, but like I said, a true man who got good character, he's always going to work anyway. The nature of man is going to work. If he's a true man, he's going to work anyway. Don't get caught up in the numbers. And I'm going to talk about that more in the next one. All right? But anyway, look for real security, ladies. And I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.